Marcus Tullius Circio once said, "A room without a book is like a body without a soul." Writing and books have been around since man was created. It's our way of communicating our past, present, and possible future. It's also a way of showing creativity and building new and unknown worlds. We are sadly losing this part of our humanity because of the distractions of electronics and the dying industry of bookstores because of online services such as Amazon. Bookstores are now becoming a monopolized market, and there's an erasure for the common physical book, and this should bring up concerns for society that one might not realize. We're going to start in 2011 with the final closure of the Borders bookstore chain. In February of 2011, US Today quotes that Amazon had 22.6% of the book market, ahead of Barnes & Noble at 17.3% and Borders at 8.1%. These increasing percentages show that access to books is more available online than in an actual store. This brings up more concerns for local mom and pop stores, for some towns have great support for their local businesses while others do not. And in this ever-moving and changing society, convenience is more important than supporting a local business. Amazon brings that convenience. Online services such as Amazon or Chegg are now giving options for digital and audiobooks, which are cheaper in the grand scheme of things compared to a physical book. According to Audio Publishers Association, audiobook sales have gone up 25% every year for the past 7 years. This continuous growth does not show any signs of slowing down. This is a concern for our heavy reliance as a society on electronics to read to us instead of being able to read for ourselves. And this brings up concerns for our younger generations, for if they are hearing instead of reading for themselves, this may affect their literary skills and their motivation towards reading, according to Professor Hartley of University of South Carolina. Bookstores are adapting as much as they can in this ever-moving society, but they still might not be able to do enough in order to stay in business. There are disappearances of options available to buy books from, and not only are these options limited, but they promote other forms of books, such as digital or audio, compared to the physical book. While this may not seem relevant to you, for you don't enjoy reading, or you would rather save your money than buying an actual book you can hold. As a child, before reading was ruined for most of us, one of most people's favorite thing was getting a new book or having our favorite bedtime story read to us before bed. But as we progress towards this more digital age, this experience may not be able to happen for most of our kids or our younger generations. Books are our way of knowing our history and our ways to progress towards a better and brighter future. And we need to be able to protect this for our future generations.